explain about each person's angel who abides with them from birth. Now, if you notice, now this is pretty deep. Now, I just picked it up. Now, the part of it's wrote in type, the other one's with a pencil or pen. Now, there is an angel, but this angel of the Lord that are encamped about those that fear them. It fears him. See? Now, it isn't promised that sinners has angels. It's only the redeemed has angels. Did you know that? The angels of the Lord encamp about those that fear him. Now, angels are messengers. Now, I want you to notice, it's so perfect and it'll prove predestination to you. See? Now, when a little baby is being formed under the mother's heart, and you little children that understand these things, see, the Lord gave you to mother, and she carried you under her heart because you're close to her heart. And then one day, Lord came down and delivered you from mother's heart, from away from her heart, but you'll always be in her heart. Now, while this little body is being formed, little natural body, being formed in the mother, there is a spiritual body of the earth ready to receive this natural body as soon as it is born. Now, the baby is born with live muscles, a beating heart, but no breath of life in it. It's muscles twitching, see? Then, see, if there was something different from that, if there wasn't a spirit that had to come into it later, then our breath could leave us and we would breathe no more and still be alive. But when this body doesn't receive oxygen from our breath intake and outtake of our lungs, then we're dead. Now, but when the mother, the little baby is dropped to the earth from the mother's heart, you understand what I'm saying, what reason I'm saying it this way. When the little baby is dropped, what happens? As soon as it comes forth, if it doesn't start crying, the doctor, midwife, or whatever, will spank it, stretch it. It's got to have a shock. And what happens? Notice a mother, she can be ever so mean and cruel, but just before that baby's born, there's a certain kindness that sets in. Did you ever notice a mother when she's to be mother? There's something sweet about her. She always takes on that sweetness. It's because of that little angel, little spirit, a little messenger to this little tabernacle is ready to come forth into the world. And then, when this little angel comes into the body, that's the little angel of the earth, a spirit that's ordained of God to take this body. Then that baby has to have a choice. It makes its decision. Then when this takes place, then you see the angel of the Lord now comes in here, which is a spiritual body, not eternal. This is a dying spirit in a dying body. But now, you can't be in two bodies at one time, but there can be two natures in you at one time. Now, the nature of the Spirit of the Lord, when you're born again, you're not born a physical like the baby was, but what's happened? The spiritual birth has come to you. And while this spiritual birth is growing into your heart of God, there is a physical or a celestial body growing to receive that Spirit. And when the life leaves this body, it goes to that body. Just as when the body is presented to the earth, the Spirit comes in, and when the Spirit goes out of the body, there is a body waiting. For we know that after this earthly tabernacle be dissolved, we have one already waiting. See, that's it, the spiritual body of the people.